making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. I just have to dance. I can't hear it and not dance and sing and whatever. But yes, so we're doing things we're making Thursday on a Saturday. Because it's me, Mel, with Lithalia's Little Hook with Melanie. Yay! Yes, so welcome to my channel. And that jingle was created by Jess with J Hook Magic and her husband. And it will be with you until Kingdom Come. And you're welcome. And Jess says you're welcome. And if you don't know what things we're making Thursday is, where have you been? And yes, it is a collaboration between 1,000,010 channels and people who are not content creators, who all want to create and make things and sometimes show up on Thursdays and show you what they're making. And last year we all did the same patterns every month. This year we are just kind of doing topics, subjects, themes every month. This month it's blankets. And so, and last month it was slippers. And my dogs are startling each other behind the camera. So, but yes, so I was making the One-Skein Newborn Baby Blanket by Pattern Princess. And I finished it. And I literally, where is it? It's in here. Had that much left of my 2 cakes of yarn. And came up 3 rows shy on my border. But no one will know, except you people who I just told. So shh. Keep it under your hats or headbands, as it were. But this is how it came out. So it did come out, you know, it looks big on the camera, but it's really teensy weensy. But there is my blankie. And I didn't measure it. I realized I didn't measure it. So let me pull out a measuring tape. Little measuring tape here. Ratchet. So it's not square. They're like, oh, it'll be a square. It'll be a square. That's the exact voice that they used in my head when they were talking to me through the pattern. It'll be square. Yeah. Yep. Yes, it will. It'll totally be square. And this is a very accurate measurement, as you can see, of me not stretching it and such and so forth. So they said 26 by 20. Come back here, blanket. 26 by 26. I am at 34 across. Square. 26 by 26. I just like doing that voice, apparently. And bottom edge corner. Why is this coming up shorter when it looked longer? Wow, this is proving me wrong. Wow, that's coming up almost square. Yeah, 33. I bet if I laid it out, it would come up square. You don't look square. If I blocked you, would you? You look taller. Eyes play tricks on brain. And when I fold it in quarters, it looks square. I guess eyes do play tricks on brain. But I used a pastry puff holiday. It's a Hirschner's brand. It's discontinued. I'm sorry if you really love this. I used a Hirschner's, and I already put it in my little box, which is over there for my used up wrappers. It's beautiful. I believe it's 70% acrylic, 30% wool. Beautiful to work with. I really did not have splitting issues or anything. It's a 4-weight, and it was called Country. So it was a holiday version of the pastry puff, and I knew I wouldn't be able to get any more because it's discontinued, and it's nice and silky, soft feeling. It's not real soft feeling. I'm sure it'll soften up once it's washed. But since I finished that one, and we have 2 more weeks, I started another blanket, and then I went, hey, wait a minute. I have blankets in my whips pile that I could be doing for the rest of this month. So I went back into my whips, and I pulled out a knit baby blanket that I had started way back when I had started knitting. So there are a few little boo-boos down here. And look, you can't even see them on the camera. But there are like little holes. And they're not drop stitch. Or I picked up the drop stitches, but there were holes left. And I had stitch markers in them to fix them later. And then I'm like, you know what? No, I am not going to sew them up because they are mistakes from my beginning knitting days, and they can stay. They are so minuscule. Nobody's going to really notice them except me or someone really going over it with a fine-tooth comb. And I mean, I'm not even finding them now, just looking. So this is called the Jordan Baby Blanket, and it's just knit and purl in a design. And so I'm going to keep going. I am using Mandala Sparkle, which you should not use for a baby blanket. It is rough, but it looks pretty. It looks pretty, and it sparkles. I know you can see the sparkle because I can see it on camera. I'm going to wash it with vinegar, and hope vinegar is an awesome natural fabric softener. You just put it in your rinse cycle and let it do its job. It works great with Red Heart Super Saver on your finished items. So I'm hoping it'll help here. And I've got to trim that. But yeah, it's just knit and purl, and it has a built-in border. That's part of the pattern. So I'll just keep going. I've got plenty of yarn for this one, so I'm just going to keep... I made it wider than it called for because, like I said in my previous Things for Making Thursdays, I like to make the blankets bigger. And we'll just keep going until it's done. It may not be done by the end of this month, but it will keep me busy for the rest of the Things for Making Thursday. So, knit, knit, purl, purl, purl. Well, it's actually 4 knit, 4 purl. And then a couple rows of knit. And, you know. But it is a free pattern. It is on one of those all free knit, you know. And then you can, I think there might be a free PDF download. I'm not sure. It might just be free on the blog, but I will link it down below for you all because it's very fun, it's very mindless, and it's very pretty, as you can see. So, I found out that we're not actually doing the list of everybody in the description boxes anymore. We're just doing the hashtag, and that's how you're finding everybody. So I will be doing the hashtag TWMT, and I will be putting the list of all of our, categories for the rest of the year. I will be linking the Facebook group if anybody wants to um, join the Facebook group and share your makes or just chat or get any information about things we're making Thursday so that they can join or contact any of the content creators to get their photos shown, or you can contact any of us through our videos. You can contact any of us through the Facebook group. You can carrier pigeon us. That may take a while though. I don't know how fast those little guys are. They should be pretty fast, but it's winter, so I mean, I live up north. I don't know if a carrier pigeon wants to come to me. Though I have been seeing a lot of birds lately, and I think they're confused what month it is because it's still February and they shouldn't be here. So, or I'm confused about migrationary patterns of birds because I saw ducks and geese in the river, and I'm like, why are you here? It's February. So, anyway, random rambling from Mel. It's not uncommon, but everything will be linked below. Have a great day. I'll see you next week, and I'll put a little marker here, and then we'll see how far I got. All right. Love you. Shine bright, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.